right, guys, here we go. One race of the two. Dirt Midgets here tonight. Championship night. Running a doubleheader here with these boys. Jamie Kephart, your pole sitter. Chris Jones in the 2. Jesse Gordon in the 3. Daniel Lucas in that 4 spot. Chris Beavers in the 5. Jonathan Flowers in the 6. And Justin Smolden in the number 7 spot here tonight. Looking at the conditions here at Limaland. 69 degrees. It's been that temperature all night long for a certain reason. Zero chance of rain, overcast, 2-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again to 614 and Jonathan Flowers for coming on board for all of their dirt racing needs. Right along with Walker Ridge Plantation with them 358s. So a lot of dirt guys pitching in. New season coming out for these guys here in just a couple short weeks. We're ready to go racing here at Limaland. 20 laps for you dirt midgets here tonight. Jamie Kephart on the pole there. They call him the Boogeyman. The outside of him, he's got his teammate from Australia, Chris Jones. Daniel Lucas on the outside in that White Castle slider machine. Jesse Gordon, the California kid. Flowers, Smolden, and Beavers. Here we go. Green flag out. We're racing midget style here at Limaland. Jamie Kephart, your leader. Chris Jones in that 2 spot now, digging with Jesse Gordon. Battle up front. Nobody's catching the Boogeyman right now. Jesse Gordon running away with it. Chris Jones back here in the 2 spot. Gordon in the 3. Mainly up north, but I've been lucky so far. I hear you. Daniel Lucas right there in that number 5 spot. 18 laps left to go here in the first of the doubleheader. Midgets will fire right back up here for I55. Justin Smolden digging his way back here. He's trying to find some action. But up front, Jamie Kephart leading the way. Chris Jones in that 2 spot. Jesse Gordon and Beavers back here. Daniel Lucas and Flowers and Justin Smolden. Doing a good job right now as we come into 15 to go here at Limaland. Next time by. Take a ride inside the cockpit with Jesse Gordon. Tries to chase down the Australian in front of him. Looped all the way around, riding with Jonathan Flowers there. Flowers right now getting pressure put on him by Justin Smolden. Smolden into 203. Down there popping that front wheel up on that thing. Up front, Boogeyman running away with it. Jones into 2. Gordon back here into 3. 12 laps left to go here tonight. Boogeyman still the man out front with 10 laps to go here. Chris Jones into 2. Gordon hanging on to the 3, but it's Beavers. The Cowboy back here in the 4 spot. Daniel Lucas, Flowers, and Smolden trying to find their way. But right now, it's all for the Boogeyman here tonight. Oh, yeah. All these guys out here are ready to go tonight, man. They're trying to find some speed. Chris Jones, Gordon, Beavers, Lucas, and Flowers. Right now, Justin Smolden hanging on to that 7 spot. 6 laps left to go here tonight. The Dirt Midgets at Limaland. Doubleheader. So we got one more race coming up right after this at I55. Jamie Kephart doing a good job right now holding off Jonesy. Jonesy coming though. Pressure put onto him right now. Beavers back here in that number 4 spot. Jonathan Flowers though, he's trying to hang on. Moving that machine closer and closer with 4 laps to go. Make it 3 this time by. Kephart just needs to hang on. He's got that Choice Inc. esports machine rolling, and you see Jonesy there. He's getting some power. Putting some power down in that 54. Chris Beaver's right there also. Daniel Lucas and Jonathan Flowers. White flag coming out this time by for Boogeyman. Jamie Caphart taking care of business here tonight in the first race of the Dirt Midgets. Jonesy in the 2. Gordon rounds out your top 3. Good run. Top 3 start finish line. Caphart, Jones, and Gordon. Good race. All right, unofficial results left of the screen right there. And we'll pull them up here and get their chat in, and we'll get ready for that second race here coming up right after this. There's your third place driver, Jesse Gordon. Chris Jones coming up there in that P2 spot, and there's the Boogeyman, your race winner.
I gotta say it, sorry, but I got 0 A.
All right, there you have it right there, coming through hot. Jesse Gordon in that number 3 spot here out of California. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got the Chris.
Hey, good run out there tonight, man. No cautions needed here. It was a good show. Top 3, couple fast guys right there in front of you, man. Good race. Break it down for us.
Yeah, just kind of play follow the leader and Jones, and yeah, honestly, it was a good race. Just had to hit the marks and whatnot. But actually, the last couple of laps, I found a little something off the bottom, and I was actually gaining about 2 tenths, I think, on the leader. So I was trying to come and figure out, but it was just a little too late. So yeah, I mean, hats off to them too. They're always fast, always fun to race with. So congrats, Kephart, and good job, Jones.
Absolutely, job well done again. Congratulations, Gordon, on that P3 here tonight. And who would you like to thank, buddy?
I'd like to thank you, of course, as always. Definitely everybody that came out to race. Congrats, Kephart, and my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Future Paint Salon, Amsoil, Creative Tires, David Stretching, United Window Tint, and IE Rhino Lining.
Awesome work. There you go. Jesse Gordon getting it done here tonight in that P3 spot. Great work. All right, went over now to our second place driver, Chris Jones. You got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Hey, good race out there tonight, man. You were just kind of playing right behind Kephart there, just kind of saying, hey, you can win it. I'll just be happy with second. Break down your race.
As you heard last night, the plan, but yeah, I don't know if that was enough to do it, put us closer. It is what it is, but yeah, we were just following around. I did see Jess catching at the end there, so we jumped on it a little bit more, but yeah, we had enough space going into it, so it was all right. And yeah, take 1, 2, Jess in third, that's always good. That works out well.
Yeah, absolutely. With one more race up here coming up next for the doubleheader here tonight, going to I55. You guys are looking strong. And who do you want to thank tonight, Jones?
Jessup Logistics, Goya Trucking, Speedwood Hobbies, Pusher Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Choice Inc. Sport.
Awesome work. There you have it, Chris Jones, P2 here tonight. Great work. Well, we're now to your race winner out of Georgia. They call him the Boogeyman. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good run out there. Qualified first. Never looked back. Caution free. Led all 20 laps right there, and smooth sailing with the teammate right behind you, guiding you through. And job well done. Break down your race for us, Kephart.
Yeah, man, it was smooth, more or less. I had 1 or 2 turns that I messed up a little bit, and Jones was able to close in on me. But knowing it was going to be clean either way with the teammate is always good. And Jones is really good at these, so for me to be able to hold him off, it was a feat. So good comeback from that last 358 race, making a mistake in that one. So that's what we needed, and we'll go on to the next one.
Absolutely. Good job out here again. Congratulations on the race win here in the first of the 2 here tonight in the Midgets. And who do you want to thank, Kephart?
Scrubworker Graphics, Blake Dillon and his wife Courtney, they do awesome jobs with the wraps. I got to thank my team, Choice Inc. Esports over here, Crash Bandit Mafia, Boss Contracting, all the sponsors that put this on, make it happen. Appreciate you for streaming it live on Twitch, and appreciate all the viewers for hanging out, man. Thank y'all.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jamie Kephart getting it done here tonight, picking up the big win. Jones in the 2, and Gordon rounds out top 3. Coming up next, I55, second race. All right, here we go. Race 2 of 2 tonight. The Dirt Midgets. We just went through the 1v1 shootouts and the heat races. They were awesome. Jesse Gordon took care of business in his. Jamie Kephart also taking care of business in that number 2 spot. Daniel Lucas winning his heat race. And Jonathan Flowers, the only time you're ever going to hear me broadcast this, beat Chris Jones by 6 seconds in his heat race. Chris Beavers in the number 5 spot. Blake Doyle in the 6. Justin Smolden in the 7. And Chris Jones in the 8 spot here tonight. But I can almost guarantee you Chris Jones will drive from the back of this field all the way up to at least second. That's where I'm going with that. All right, conditions here tonight. Let me guess. Oh, it's not 69 degrees. It's 71, 22% clear, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to 614. Here we go. Green flag out in the air. We're racing here at I-55. Big one in the back there. Looks like Smolden upside down. He's flipped around. Jesse Gordon, your leader. There's the boogeyman. Daniel Lucas, Chris Beavers, Chris Jones, Flowers, and Blake Doyle. Yeah, I didn't have a second to take a look there what happened, but we got a great battle up front here with 18 to go. Jesse Gordon and Jamie Kephart neck and neck up front. Here comes the pilot slider, 111 of Daniel Lucas. Chris Beavers back there in that number 4 spot. Chris Jones, Flowers, and Blake Doyle. But it's the man up front. Jamie Kephart getting chased down now by the Capsule with Time Motorsports driver in the number 10, Jesse Gordon. Right up to the back bumper he goes. You got the owner in the building watching him out here tonight. Watching him work that wheel. Jamie Kephart, your leader in that number 2, but it's Gordon, the California kid, in the 2 spot. Right behind him, you got the pilot slider, 111 of Daniel Lucas. Chris Beavers, Jones, and Flowers, and Blake Doyle back here in the back. Flowers doing good here tonight, up to the number 6 spot. Number 10, let's go. They're cheering him on in the chat. They want to see Gordon win in the chat. We'll see what happens here. Gordon right now, fan favorite. 111 of Daniel Lucas still in that 3 spot. 12 laps to go here at I-55. Chris Beavers, he's trying to do something here. But you got to remember here, when it comes to this, anything's possible. And right now, Kephart's running a really good line. And so is Lucas. Lucas closing that gap. Let's go inside the cockpit with Daniel Lucas in that 111 as he chases down the Capsule with Time. Number 10, Jesse Gordon. Ten laps to go here. Let's look at it from Gordon's view. And that Capsule with Time LLC gearbox cam. Listen to that. Chopper view right there coming in clutch here as we watch the battle. The different lines these drivers take. Kephart out front still by just about a half a second. Daniel Lucas, Chris Jones back here. Tight battle here as he makes a pass around Chris Beavers. And right here comes Jonathan Flowers. Battle between him and Blake Doyle. But up front, they're trying to chase him still, the boogeyman. We're trying to find any kind of line he can get here. I'm all rocking, I'm telling you. 5 laps to go. Jamie Kephart still your leader. Gordon in the 2, Lucas in the 3. Chris Jones in the 4 right now. Beavers in that 5 spot. Blake Doyle in the 6, and Flowers still hanging on to the 7. 3 laps to go. I tell you, Flowers really got really decent and good at these dirt midgets here later as the season went on. I got to give Jonathan Flowers some props, man. He really has developed. I give him shit a lot, but he's looking good here. These dirt midgets aren't easy to drive, and he looks pretty solid in them, man, for good. All right, white flag in the air. Jamie Kephart sees it. One more time around for the Georgia man. Jamie Kephart looks good here tonight as the clock strikes almost midnight. There's your winner, Jamie Kephart. Gordon into 2, and Daniel Lucas rounds out your top 3. Unofficial left of the screen. All right, good run there, boys. Kephart, Gordon, Lucas. You know where to park them. Race. My, oh my. Take a look at them bad boys coming in there. Daniel Lucas, right there, your P3 driver in that White Castle machine. Jesse Gordon in that number 2 spot, and there's the boogeyman himself, your race winner. All right, we'll make sure that the sound bar is up for him, and it looks good. And we're going to queue up our 3rd place driver right now. Daniel Lucas in the 111. You got a copy.
Loud and clear.
Hey, man, I tell you what, man, damn good job out there tonight, man. You stayed in 3rd where you started. Never looked back, and you stayed consistent, hoping for one of these drivers to slip up. Didn't happen. Nothing wrong with the podium here tonight, though. That may do good for you in the points here, but man, oh man, break down your race for us.
It's a tough track, as you can tell. I mean, we all had a little bit different line, but it's pretty much high on the straight and hammered that bottom. I felt like I could almost smell his detergent off the guy in front of me where he washed his clothes, because it just felt like I was right behind him with nowhere to go the whole time.
Now, was it a downy or a Tide kind of smell?
He smelled like a gang man.
All right, awesome. I've never smelled a gay man, but that's pretty awesome. Okay, Daniel Lucas, congratulations again on the P3, and who would you like to thank tonight, bud?
Yeah, thank you for putting these on. Jonathan Flowers Motorsport, and Blake Doyle, Scrub Lumber Graphics, and Trash Panda Mafia.
Awesome work. There you have it. Daniel Lucas in that number 3 spot here tonight. All right, here we go. We'll head over down to the 2nd place driver, that black and yellow Batman Capsule Time Machine. Jesse Gordon, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good race out there tonight. Not where you started, it's where you finished. P2 here. You would have loved to stay up there in that number 1 spot, but Kephart got a great start there. No cautions, and like you said, kind of followed the leader here and looking to find that line. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, it was just kind of follow Jamie, try and find a different line to benefit, but I don't know, this track I just couldn't get it dialed in. Losing a half a tenth to a tenth a lap, so it was just he wasn't making mistakes and I wasn't making mistakes, but I was just trying different lines to see if I could maybe catch him, but there wasn't anything, and then I had pressure from Lucas, so I really couldn't try something crazy and see if it would work. But that would be actually for Daniel. That would be homeless then, Hobo Jackson. He's been smelling too many gays, I guess. So, anyways, congrats, Jamie, and good job, Lucas.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done again out here, Jesse, bringing it home. And who's them great sponsors? Let them hear them.
I'd like to thank you, of course, Chris, and congrats, Jamie. All the drivers, always fun to race with. My sponsors, Capsule Time LLC, Pink Chick Panty Salon, Amsoil, Creative Tires, David Stretching, United Window Tent, and IE Runaway.
There you have it, Jesse Gordon, P2 here tonight at I55. Went over down to your race winner up 1 spot, and that's the only spot you can go is to the top. Jamie Kephart, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good run, man. Up 1 spot from where you qualified. You never looked back, no cautions, and you kept that Trash Panda Racing Choice Inc. Esports rolling here tonight, taking care of business in the midgets. And I tell you what, job well done here, man. Break down your race at I55.
Yeah, man. That's how it goes sometimes. All these drivers will tell you. Sometimes you get a hot hand in certain cars, and tonight, for some reason, we were on in the midgets, at least at these 2 tracks anyways. So we took it and ran with it, hit our marks, tried to keep everybody behind us. I figured, it was going to be a heck of a fight. But I was actually kind of surprised that I pulled Jess a little bit. So we just kept hitting the same mark, trying to capitalize on everything, trying to make up for that crappy 358 race we had that we caused. a big wreck in. So we'll definitely take these two and run with it. I don't think I slipped into the points. I was about 6 behind Daniel before the race, but we missed a couple races this year, but finishing strong in the midgets for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done again. Congratulations. It was a hard-fought season, and big win there tonight for you. And who do you want to thank tonight, Boogie?
Got to thank my team, Choicing Esports, Trash Panda Mafia, Scrub Hugger Graphics, Blake and Courtney. They do awesome wraps over there at Scrub Hugger. Check them out. You need some wraps done. Appreciate Bob's Contracting for coming on board this season. All the dirt sponsors that make this happen week in and week out. You for sponsoring it and keeping it going. So I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Job well done. Congratulations again. That's Jamie Caphart picking up the big win here tonight. Gordon into 2. Daniel Lucas rounds out your top 3. Great work, guys. Great season.